go up and start screwing around, seeing what's going on. Head to the source
You
of the water.
you realize that one of the sources of the water, it's not the only one, but the source of the water from Yggdrasil has stopped. There's no water coming out of this. I'm on the map. This particular riverbed has run dry.
Okay.
You actually see a trickle. Like there's like a where you expected a river, there's a brook.
Detect magic.
Lemmy, you also notice a lot of sawdust and a lot of wood chunks.
Wood from where? From around here or from inside Yig?
No, this is along the riverbed that is leading up to the Odinsgate.
Okay, tracking.
Sure.
Might come get you guys. There might be a fight happening right now.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Marty, just the giant template, is this giant creature?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a +8 strength.
Giant temple.
Well, at least the I'm looking at the PFSRD app. From the
Give me. I got it, Marty. If you want to.
Yeah, for some reason it's saying rebuild rules. Increase size category by 1, AC increase armor by +3, increase die rolls by 1 step, ability scores +4 size bonus to strength and con, -2 dex. But then it shows you with this chart.
okay.
Repeat the adjustment if the creatures move up more than 1. It's like it's
So-
all wrong.
No, I think it's because medium to large is only a +4 strength.
But I am
not,
medium
Okay.
to large.
It's not.
what
You're
am
medium
I,
to.
It's not according to this chart.
Oh no. Yeah, no. Actually, that's small to medium. Yeah. Use the chart. Screw the quick rules. That's dumb.
Yeah, they did it wrong.
Although, for a CR1 template, I mean,
The rules might just be add 4 to the roll of strength.
No, it says the quick rules are +2. That's equivalent to a +4 bonus.
And then ability scores.
Yeah, I think a +8 may be a little bit too much for just a one level template. Use the +4 strength and con, and then a -2 to dex. I'll let you have the +3 natural armor bonus though.
Instead of the +2. Yeah.
Okay.
You're still really strong, man.
Yeah, I don't want it anymore though. I'd rather have the level.
We're not gonna do this, are we? We're gonna piddle over 4 strength.
Yeah.
You're such a twink player, Mark. You can have the 4 strength, take away the one natural armor bonus, and you're a twink.
Marty, I want 4 strength.
Shut up.
You'll get the increase like you're supposed to when you get large.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I forgot what you were asking for me.
Yeah, this is really weird.
Tracking? Right, it was
What?
doing tracking?
Oh.
Yeah, you're doing tracking. Survival.
33.
Your best guess is that some of the wood that you're seeing is actually wood from Yggdrasil,
Okay.
and some of the wood actually might be Yggdrasil.
Okay, I'm getting closer to the edge, like to the entrance of Yig.
Okay, and you are now standing before the Odinsgate, and you can see that the gulf where the river was all pouring through is just like a trickle.
Okay. Like you get into Yig.
Okay, you go towards the gate, and how do we describe this? It's like the way is clogged
Okay.
with a forest of cut trees.
Okay, can I tell what they were cut by?
Yeah, axes,
Size, medium, large.
large. hundreds of axes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We're gonna use a spell called Repel Wood.
Okay, you haven't actually gone through the gate yet.
Am I able to get through as a diminutive
No.
creature?
The gate is clogged. Somebody has
So-
dammed up the gate.
Was it done on this side or that side?
The wood seems to be coming from the other side.
So it's done from that side. And we said large creatures?
It looks like the hacky hands of large creatures.
All right.
Lemmy gets a bad feeling, and even while you're standing there and looking at things, you repel wood and you're trying to get through, and you can't actually get to the. You might have to mine through it a little bit. The entire place shook. There's
Like a shook, like a huge construct is moving.
No, it shook like. Give me a knowledge planes or a knowledge nature.
Okay.
The map
15.
is reconfiguring.
The shaking is coming from the gate where you're standing.
Like there's a lot of pressure. But Lemmy's gonna.
But the whole mountain's also shaking.
Lemmy's getting higher over the gate so that if something busts through, it's not gonna sweep him.
There's the odd tremor, and it sends a little rush of water. As I hit the camera, a little rush of water. There's something shaking on the other side of the gate to Yggdrasil. Maybe it is Yggdrasil.
How long has the water been dry? Like around the edge, let's say the water level is supposed to be like a meter or 2 meters or whatever. How?
Yep.
Like I'm gonna tell how long it's
you
been
rolled
like
really
this.
well with your survival. I think 33.
33.
It's been like this for a month.
A month? Fuck. All right. Lemmy's gonna do the repel wood and aim it down, so
Okay,
that
so-
it starts pushing the wood down.
Waves of energy
and I'm gonna-
roll forth in all direction, and wooden objects in the path go flying from it. Eventually, you get to an area where the wood is just packed in, and you're just basically packing it further back in. You might even be making it worse.
Okay, stop it.
There's another shaking. You get the sense that the shaking is coming from the other side of the gate.
Now, what creatures can I summon that will walk through that will just bust through this?
Maybe you wouldn't want to break stuff. I don't know.
Lemmy's gonna actually teleport back
Okay.
to see Ukher and Lokrik and
Describe an event at the Strength Festival.
It's a caber toss!
Okay, so there's caber tossing going on. Is Altagar and Lokrik and Ukher in the competition, or are they just making sure the competition runs smoothly?
Altagar was originally planning on it, but after he got turned into a giant, he pulled himself out.
Okay.
Right.
Ukher is going to do a demonstration at the end, but he's the judge.
Okay, so there are some very strong men tossing cabers, woefully short of what Altagar and Ukher could toss a caber. Is Galath participating in strength competition?
Yeah, just
Okay.
good-naturedly having fun.
All right. Lokrik decides that it may be beneath him to wander around and do strength competitions. I think he's just watching. As a visiting king, he may not want the reputation of somebody beating him in strength. Okay, give me 3 strength checks as you're tossing cabers, Galath.
Sure. Would these be considered combat maneuver checks?
Toss a caber? Sure.
Okay.
Use that bad experience to your advantage.
Yep. It's the highest roll we're looking for because you get 3 tosses to see how far it goes.
So there's one.
21. Galath is actually a really strong lad. Roar!
Yeah, it's like his arm is helping quite a bit. More so than it should be.
Caber goes bouncing around.
29.
29. That's pretty good.
33.
They have a competition of strength, and then one of the Heroes of Aegis wins the competition of strength, and they take back their magic items. Suckers.
That's why there's 3 prizes.
Right.
Prizes.
Okay.
You don't want to get in an arm wrestling competition with the guy with the silver hand.
We'll say in the heat that you're in. Let's see. These are their babs. There's a Bab 5 guy, there's a Bab 10 guy, and there's a Bab 4 guy. So the Bab 5 guy, he gets 3 rolls. I don't think he can beat 33.
Nope.
So he gets a 30.
He's pretty good.
He's really consistent. The Bab 10 guy could probably beat 33.
He has a chance.
Oh, I was just rolling my strength checks.
Oh, he doesn't.
Add 11 to all my rolls then. If that's what we're using Bab and strength.
Oh yeah, you were only rolling.
I just got some good rolls, and then
the kid was better than the old guy.
Yeah,
my legendary
exactly.
surge was decent.
And then the Bab 4 dude.
Well, yeah, the natural 20 plus a 7 on the D8.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Galath is now in the running for caber tossing. It's at this point in time when Lokut goes over and congratulates Galath on his victory that Lemmy-O comes wandering over. I guess he teleported back to the boat, saw Gnarlroot, and Gnarlroot is walking Lemmy over to where the party is. People are spreading as Lemmy-O has come, and "Hail to Yggdrasil," says somebody, as you guys have been starting to make impressions upon the peoples.
They might think the treant is like Yig.
Lemmy looks
simple mind, simple.
Lemmy
simple
looks
concepts.
troubled. We have a problem. Another problem.
What is it, my friend?
This is not a good day for problem.
The exit, the entrance to Yggdrasil has been closed. It's been, as far as I can tell, giants. I'm guessing giants have been chopping up Yggdrasil from the inside and blocking the entrance to.
Why would they do such a thing?
Here. I tried to get through and I couldn't.
Is it dam?
It's a dam.
Dam break?
Dam break?
We know that they're able to create dams, says Lokut.
Even a beaver can do that.
It's been around for about a month.
Punch hole to relieve pressure, and then it should be okay for a couple days till we go fix.
I tried, I couldn't.
Oberon. Does Oberon have new spell?
I might be able to use.
No more money for booze.
I might be able to.
Between frozen gnomes, Kenny, and Trenchcoat, you guys are hilarious, man. I know Sid Thomason's laughing along with us.
I might be able to use there's a spell called Blade Barrier. Might tear up the wood a little bit, but I don't have anything to get through it. And they're tearing up Yig inside. He looks
You've got
pissed. Marty, if I sorry, one sec, sorry, Marty, if I threw freedom of movement on myself, would I be able to get through that?
You might be able to worm your way through as a diminutive creature.
How about
What about,
plane shift?
The thing that you're worried about is if you get trapped in the threshold between the two.
Okay, what about
the
the
gates?
wind walk?
Windwalk doesn't allow you to move through anything small. If you're talking to Oberon,
Actually, isn't it the same as
actually
Geisha's
Lokrik's
form?
here.
It's the same as Geisha's form.
Geisha's form would allow you to move through tiny cracks very slowly.
Yeah.
Did Oberon learn his disintegrating?
I do believe I heard Oberon crying himself to sleep the other night as he made progress with the disintegrate spell.
Bring him to make whole. He has spell for make whole.
Then I'll
Makes a
speak with
hole.
them.
Crying himself. He said he couldn't help but think of the suggestion you made, Ukher. And bemoaned what it is that he did by bringing such knowledge into his spell collection. We really need to fix Oberon.
I didn't make a suggestion to use it on people. I said what happens when it does.
So Lemmy's just flying off to go look for Oberon.
Okay. You find Oberon. He's sitting there. He's penning in his spellbook. Looks like some implements of the forge, and looks like all of your items are ready. And he's sitting there. He's looking glum. He's looking glum by himself.
Flying through the window.
Turney is trying to cheer him up with like little fruits and nuts and berries and that sort of thing.
Oberon, I need your help.
Yes, of course, Lemmy. Let me drop what I'm doing for a moment.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I need your help with something. The entrance to Yig has been closed. They've been dammed up by some giants. They're tearing up the inside of Yig right now and just blocking it. I can't get through.
Who would do that? That gate is ancient.
I'm guessing the Odinsgate's been destroyed, and I think I can repair it with your help. But some creatures on the inside have been damming it up and closing it. It's been like this for about a month or so. And there's lots of water that needs to get through. The water level here is very low, and the water pressure on the inside is very high. I don't know what the impact is, but we've got to release that pressure. I can't get through it. I don't have any magics that'll let me get through. Which is
any spell that I cast on this side will not penetrate a plan of boundary.
Marty,
I may only be able to clear whatever is on this side. So you describe the situation to him.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you have a rod to Yig?
No, I don't.
What have you been doing with your life?
Suck a D.
This is tragic.
Yes.
Do you have a planar rod, Yggdrasil?
I don't.
Sorry, the guy's got like 30.
Yep.
He's like 1 in a billion kind of smart sort of thing. Probably 1 in 10 billion.
I do not. Rods are very difficult to come by. I don't know where I could.
How many times have you been back to Stimmerglen and you never thought to get one? Oh, I'm sorry. He says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make things worse."
Just pretend Ukher was the one saying that.
How can I help you, Lemmy? I don't mean to be callous.
I just need a way to get through the barrier.
We'd have to go look. But if they've dammed things up on the other side of the gate may still exist, but you might not be able to get through. Who would think of such things?
Probably the giants.
Giants do not have intellects about and knowledge of planes to to affect things so? Do they?
I'm pretty sure they do.
I'm just gonna wait for Mark before we do a cut scene.
It's freaking DC 10 Ukher. This would be exactly how Ukher would solve the problem. Let's just pile a bunch of shit up at the door.
Then our way to Yggdrasil is lost.
Correct.
Lost.
Wow. There. All the warriors are out grunting and pushing each other in the mud.
I don't get it. So they're relieving their stress.
Speaking of rods, everyone has giggled the first time they held a rod of lonely might. DM, oh, shut up. What are you, 12? Everyone, I am for right now. Yeah, exactly. There's lots of 12-year-old jokes that we, our 12-year-old mind switches on. We laugh and then... You know,
constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't say that.
My. Maybe the strongmen can push?
We're gonna have to break through it.
But the other side was a very long tunnel of forest and shrubbery where the river flowed. Remember where the three wizard...
Right.
They've just
Was he there?
up the... whether you described it to him, that's fine.
Yeah. Right. It is. I have no idea how far it's gone.
He was there for the slaying of Dvergholme, so yeah, he was there.
Yeah, I have no idea how far it's gone. I don't know.
A terrible number of hands have been busy if they've been clogging it with wood. It's just trees, right?
As far as I can tell, yeah. It's the Wood of Yig. Wood of
This is the Wood of Yig.
Yig.
This is a blasphemy.
What about that big rock you have, Ukher? Or you just hurled that at the blockage?
All the strongmen are coming back after their days championing. They're wandering back in. Yeah, they I guess they share the news, and the whole party is there. Altagar is still out there hitting people in the head, making sure they behave.
Well, it's kind of the wrong way for me, Mei Ling. Mei Ling likes things to be done. But you just want to push the tree?
I need to open the way back into Yig.
Yeah. So you can't get spell because you need to get on other side of gate. Gate is full.
What? What are you talking about?
You're saying the gate is full, so you can't get to other side.
Right, it's blocked. It's blocked with wood.
Okay. So why don't we push it forward and then make spell? It'll just be very painful.
Like a ram.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm saying I need your help.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Is the days sort of this day of the festival is done?
Yeah, so this looks like you were heading towards Dvergholme on the 58th day of downtime, and this is the end of the second day of the festival.
So if I don't get back in the morning, this is going to be really... Okay. Okay, so... Let's go. Let's fix, and then I come back for the rest.
Lemmy is thinking. Okay, so it's 1, 2. All right. Okay. I can bring you. I can bring 1, 2, 3, 4 with me.
Okay.
You probably want to bring the strongest with you.
Right.
I can assist, says Oberon.
Well, I myself can get Ukher and
Ukher and Altagar.
Altagar, and Oberon. You can bring whoever else who wants to come. Can help. We're gonna have to. It's gonna be smashing, pulling through, this burning, push. I don't know.
Go. I'll maintain our presence here, says Lokrik. While
Right.
I want to come, I think a 8-legged horse is probably more useful in this endeavor.
Right.
Make sure you bring some ropes from the boat.
Yeah,
Right.
ropes.
I'll meet you right before the Odinsgate, then, says Oberon.
All right.
Yeah, it's safe.
I'm
It's
with
safe
you.
there. It's safe there.
Okay. You basically went and sought Oberon. You moved around town a bunch, so it's like later in the evening of that day. You teleport back to the Odinsgate. The Odinsgate is actually awake when you guys arrive.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, what's happening? Just hi, Lemmy, Ukher, or the Heroes of Aegis.
It has been a long time since I have seen such a low river passing through. I wonder what has transpired. I
Guessing-
wonder what is transpiring. I feel as if the connection with Yggdrasil, it is waning. What will happen to me?
It's,
What
don't worry
purpose
about it.
Will I have a doorway to nowhere?
That's why we're here. We're gonna open it up.
The entire place shakes. It has been happening for some time. Yggdrasil withdraws violently.
You can fix this, right, Lenny?
The first of the betrayals, Mark, of Remine, hatched in his evil little mind, his tricky little mind, when he saw the army of vengeance that Grenseldic had brought to bear after her dowry had been stolen and her daughters had been slain. It was actually an army she started raising when her first daughter was slain by some heroes that refused to relinquish a certain stone and a certain hammer. But when news spread that Grudhog had been attacked and Ga had been destroyed and her dowry had been pilfered and stolen by the Heroes of Aegis, Grenseldic raised a great army, an army of 1,000 hill giants. And you knew in your heart that you would do one better. You would not only save Vosgard from the depredations of 1,000 giants or more, you would also stick it to your brother. And you met with Queen Grenseldic, this little trickster. You met with her alone and planted in her ear a way that she could rid herself of the troublesome heroes from Vosgard. You suggested that instead of going through the gate, that they clog it up and then hack off Yggdrasil's connection. And for 30 days and 30 nights, 1,000 hill giant warriors hacked and hacked with their steel weapons, forged by that of the orcs and their alliance with those kind. They hacked and hacked and hacked and filled up the gate full of wood, using their artillery specialists and engineers to first dam it up and then just fill it with wood. And all their hacking and all their diverting of the river, they hacked and clogged to get their vengeance upon those Vosgardians. Never again will they be troubled, so that Grenseldic can go back to pilfering worlds. Grenseldic also knew, she knew something, Remy, she knew that this was not the only way. Not the only way to get to Vosgard. But it was the way that the heroes came. And they hacked. They diverted the river and hacked more. Waters flowed on Yggdrasil like they never did before, diverting the entire river that once took Vosgardians downriver towards Nalbrun. The entire river flowing in a different direction. Remy-Ney's suggestion diverted rivers. And when Lemmy, Ukher, Galath, Altagar, Oberon returned to the gate, the Odinsgate, the gate that allowed them to go into Yggdrasil and visit the Norns and raid Thargloasa and go to Stemaglen. The trickle is not but drops. And as you guys begin clearing wood and with great strength, there's just rock. You find the heart of the mountain and Yggdrasil with a great final earthquake breaks. And the entire world
Next time we see
and the entire world shudders as the earthquake goes radiating around. Every creature in the Elder Forest knows that the severing of the connection to Yggdrasil is done.
severing Yggdrasil. That's 100 years in the ISO cube, punk.
That's
Remy-Ney has saved Vosgard and thwarted his brother.
I don't suppose he was able to get a wooden carving of his finger like this, just right at the
No, but Remy-Ney can have his. Already had his third mythic rank. Yeah, I think he'll keep pace for a while with his party because of because of stuff. Yeah.
so. I don't know. I wasn't charged with protecting Yig, and I was saying before we could break their connection so they couldn't bring an army back. And you're like, no, we can't break the connection.
There's a shuddering and an earthquake. You're in the heart of a mountain that Yggdrasil had grown around for thousands of years. When all of a sudden there's this shaking and you hear the Odinsgate go, no. Ukher's wading through like logs and like clogged debris, and eventually you just come across a mountainside, like it's done, and then the last sort of poof of the magic as it severs its connection. The tree actually, part of it still remains. Remember, it was kind of growing out of a mountain.
Yes.
Part of it still remains, but Lemmy, you know that something horrible has happened, and immediately you feel the connection broken with your god in this place.
We could make a really cool fort in the cave here. There's
The Odinsgate's just weeping at the hill giant carpentry.
You know what the worst part is? When you do find him again, he's gonna say, I saved Vosgard. I'm a hero.
well,
Oberon's crying as like there's still an earthquake going on in the mountain. He's like, I can't see the gate. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Lemmy is a...
Lemmy, there's an earthquake going on.
He turns into a huge animal. He's trying to claw through the rock.
what's your strength when you're huge?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's like 24 or something. 25, 26, something like that.
You claw until your claws are like running with blood as Lemmy's trying to get through.
I think it's 18. Okay.
The first stage of Grenseldik's revenge is complete.
The only stage of Grenseldik's revenge, I believe it's.
I like that confidence. I like it.
Well, I guess we get to use a song gate now.
Yeah, I guess so.
One remaining.
So, King, something to mention.
Yeah, great. We don't need to fix that gate anymore. There goes a mythic trial.
Well, we can fix it. Maybe. I don't want to be fixed.
All these cudgels we don't need anymore.
Oberon yells to you, I think we should get out of here. There's... The mountain's shaking.
Take us away from here. We've seen enough.
It probably hasn't had its normal stuff in a long time.
Lemmy teleports you two guys back.
I'm so sorry, Lemmy. I'm so sorry.
So
he
Lemmy,
disappears with the paladin and his new mount.
yeah, I'll teleport you guys back, and then I'm teleporting back myself.
All right, I think this is a good point where you guys are teleporting back to safety. I think this is a good place to end the night. You guys have leveled up. Some major things have happened in the campaign. You've manipulated High Kings.
We're in the middle of the strength competition.
You're in the middle of the strength competition. Altagar is big. Sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of you, Mark, but like, fine, you get your +8 strength. What strength does Altagar have now?
No, I went to the +4.
No. Take the +8. The giant template is not what I've applied to creatures. Go ahead.
The thing is, the +8 version isn't worth +2. It's like in that funny space. It's the weird. That's why it's weird.
Yep. That's fine. Take the +8. What is Altagar's strength as like a pseudo stolen godhood?
Yeah, with his belt +2, it'll be 36.
Nice.
All right. Ukher's walk around with a belt +6 is 32. But with rage and mutagen and things like that, and spells and stuff, Ukher can get significantly higher. So
the giants have punched back, I think.
Yeah,
They've stolen a dragon horde from you, some undead giant, and then Grenseldic has had Grenseldic's revenge.
No, he didn't steal it. He's just keeping it for us like a safe deposit box. It's the retirement plan.
Grenseldic's revenge, more like Grenseldic's final act.
He's our unwitting security guard.
Or should we call tonight Remy's revenge?
It's not too bad. Remy's revenge. It's got a certain alliterative quality to it.
Damn it! I think we should just call it damn it. Damn it!
There is hope.
The severing.
In small places, and that's the only.
Dude, you got your little. Just throw your nugget down. Just throw down your nugget. Just pack it right in there.
The nougat.
Your nougat.
Nougat. Yeah, we'll see.
After we kill all the giants.
We're gonna have to destroy an entire race. We're gonna have to destroy a race.
We're gonna just wipe out an entire species. It's all right.
Well, it's like
who do you fuck with? Time to pay, bitch. Comes Grim
This
Reaper.
was their response. God.
What a bunch of.
Well, no, they were going to come and do like righteous war against you.
Right, they were going to come and do the normal stuff, and that would have been fine.
Lemmy's doing a mythic sending to Grenseldic.
He can do that.
Big mistake.
Okay,
that's it.
Okay, so you send the final thing is Lemmy sends a mythic sending to Grenseldic.
Yeah.
She gets to speak back to you.
Yep. You motherfuckers gonna give me back my shit. Forget what. It gets cut off. Me know how to count to 25.
You ruined everything! You ruined everything! I loved him so much! I loved him!
Shh. Ooh.
Oh well.
So, Altagar, when we have to do the sexing of the giant peoples, that one's yours.
No.
That one's yours.
No.
You get that one. I'll get the storm giant.
As Grenseldic seems to be quite upset, and perhaps is displacing blame onto the Heroes of Aegis. You ruined
blame Lemmy.
everything. That's what we're gonna call it. I'll call the night.
You ruined everything. See, And no more free travel.
Fuck.
We were supposed to
And
get
I
some
wanted to
metal
go.
from...
And I wanted to go to Nalburn.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
me
by
too.
Nalbryn like 3 or 4 times.
It was right fucking.
Yeah, it was
We-
right fucking there.
Well, we need to use the song gate and then find our way back to the tree, and then go and basically punt every hill giant off the tree. To where do they go? I don't know where they go. You just kick them off the tree. Boom.
Nice.
Boom.
Okay, so game 51, you ruined everything.
Oh. And Giant Mythic Rank 2 is ready for the rematch, Ukher. Ready for the rematch.
Giant Mythic Rank 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Path ability number 2, immovable. Motherfucker.
Uh-oh, what does that one do?
Spend a mythic point and you fail. You
Yeah,
automatically
you
fail
don't
your
get to full rush. It
combat
just doesn't
maneuver.
Okay, it just makes it so I can't see him. I can't see him be you, so it becomes just a beat contest.
Yeah.
Whack, whack, whack,
Okay,
whack,
so
whack,
what did
whack.
you guys defeat tonight? You defeated a bunch of stone giants,
Yep.
or stone golems. There were 4 of those.
Foregone's a trap.
The 600,000-pound boulder that basically means you fail your reflex save, you're pretty much almost dead. We'll call that a death spell, and it's a CR10 trap.
4 spiders.
You pissed off a god. We'll call that a CR appropriate
Not an
encounter.
important god, but
And then you learned about, and then you actually had Annam talk to you. Now, some of these things were actually like the mythic things that were happening to
Yeah.
Like
Altagar.
the mythic rank, the mythic trial stuff doesn't
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Oops. And then, but in a shared experience, and you guys kind of figuring out. Then the king is a, I don't know, CR 15 encounter. Yes, you get XP for role playing and doing the diplomacy
Quest
checks.
complete.
60 dealing with the king, smoothing
Party.
over the fact that his
Party.
oh yeah, and the mythic party. That's such an awesome idea. I'm going to give you a CR appropriate after you level.
sounds pretty cool.
This is both the strong. This is both the party and the strength competition. Basically, you are acting like big swaggering ball heroes kind of thing.
Oh,
big ballers.
yeah. Oh, wait. Oh,
I have to start Camelot somewhere.
Teleporting and discovering the thing that happened to the Yig, and then actually being there to witness the destruction of a portal is worth a couple of CR9s, even though it's not necessarily a good thing.
I don't know. I think it's just blame Lemmy is going to be the just blame Lemmy. It's the rod thing. We were supposed to grab metal. Did we forget to grab metal? Because we need metal from Yig, which is the problem with the rod thing.
There's not a whole
I don't
lot.
think we did know.
Yeah, there's not a lot of metal from me.
Yeah, you have to
I
fashion a
remember.
tuning fork from the
Find some
world. of-
ironwood or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ironwood from Yigish wood might do it,
It's a thought.
but yeah.
I don't think you get are close to leveling, but
No.
there's a significant amount of XP you got last game. So let's just see.
Marty, there was 2 or 3 days I spent building homes using stone shape.
Yep.
At the friendship.
Yeah, those things happen.
Did that get XP at all? Or the farming?
Or is that towards your one of your
The
trials?
downtime? No, I think that's towards Peacemaker. Those are acting. Those are little
Okay.
things that are acting towards your
Oh, okay, okay, got it.
your possible being renowned as a Peacemaker, home builder. Basically, Lemmy is your peasant friend.
Hey, what about the guy who heals everybody?
Well, that too. Yeah, you are also going up peasant friend. Free healthcare,
something
free
more
housing, a safe place to do commerce, better fields. Yeah. That's they're all adding up to a mythic rank, mythic trial.
Bernie Sanders up in here.
Basically, I'm looking for you guys to continue doing that because you eventually you'll reach a point where no character of your level without being super heroic would ever be able to do that sort of thing. So 402, and you need
hero point.
You need 95,000. Yes, you guys also get a hero point for leveling. Now that we're done.
Yay. Big baller swag stick.
It's an FYI. That was 154 castings of stone shape.
It's hilarious.
You might actually. I create a £1 million stone.
No. 2 million.
It's 2 million. Okay, I was just throwing it out there.
Wait, are you talking about your stone or the one? Because I was building like one big kind of.
There's one big.
Actually, write down. Create a new line instead of create a new line. Lemmy the Builder. So you built homes out of Wall of Stone, and then you created 2 million pound stone for Ukher's thing.
There is a indentation on the other side of it, but people will see that later.
Okay.
So yeah, add a new line just called Lemmy the Builder, and he's been busy.
Busy builder.
I cast Wall of Stone. Yeah, building the Tower of Babel.
I mean, I guess you could. You have the right architectural skills. You could build yourself a whole fortress out of that.
Okay. So I think this was a good.
We need to build a fortress of solitude.
A good game, a fruitful game, a pivotal game for some of the characters and some of the parts of the game world. The game world has changed. When the king has changed his mind to what he's doing, characters have changed, and the actual planner gateways to the world have changed.
I've got a horse with twice as many legs as everybody else. So
Right. My horse is like 2 horses stuck in the 2.
I'm gonna ride away on a rainbow with my unicorn. See you suckers later.
2 million pound rock. Is that it, Adam?
Yep.
It's a 2 million pound. It's the I guess it would be the stone of competition.
And
yeah,
tonight as a DM, I just sort of getting ready for the game last couple days. I was like, I'm gonna make some epic things happen this game.
Things definitely happened.
Like whatever it is, I'm gonna just go with it. I'm gonna, if I get a thought, I'm just gonna run with it. And a couple of things kind of fell together, like dominoes falling into place, and
we need to grind towards.
I think everybody's pretty convinced that Ukher is a caring and compassionate father figure. He provides.
He's crazy.
Oh yeah, that I totally forgot about. And then when you laid the dragon corpse just kind of in Dvergholme when she lives in the fucking, it's like, I don't even have to go teleport anywhere.
so yeah, well yeah, it's at Dvergholme, and there was also, just in case of that, there was also we got the dragon thing on the shores.
Yep.
Just in case.
No, I'm happy with the way game 41 went. That was pretty fun. And then I think Altagar is the winner of this game.
If 8 legs. Did I not mention that?
Yeah, I know.
So the Ukher's.
I got frigged in this one.
Ukher's full ready to rock. Strength right now is 46.
You know what the problem is? Is Lemmy doesn't know how to treat his family. So right now you're.
I should have killed them all.
Yeah,
See, you should kill your cousins like I do.
See, that's what should have happened.
By the time you get back to Stemma Remy's gonna be mayor of Stemma and Remy Glen, and Demodri's gonna be his not his wife, because she was to be with you, so that's not good enough for him. It's like his mistress, like his quiet little.
So Lemmy's gonna show up with cotton in his ears. I'm not listening. I'll take the minus on casting.
Yeah, the second part of the plan had to do now that Yggdrasil has been cut off. Remy was going to return home. Apparently Mark and I have the same evil thoughts.
It's almost like you've been playing with Mark's jackass characters for the past
couple of decades. Yeah, exactly.
Mark does tend towards several different archetypes, and the jerk butt is one of the archetypes. There's actually 3 flavors of jerk butt. There's like your swashbuckler jerk butt. There's your rogue jerk butt. And there's your sorcerer jerk butt.
Jerk butt.
I think everyone's favorite is the swashbuckler jerk butt.
That was a pretty good jerk butt. All that life. Stabbing people with forks when I asked.
This is also a good part of game where everyone decompresses from the game because it is tense. But yeah,
I forgot about his plan to kill someone with a fork. With this precise.
Yeah.
I'll take the -4 penalty and attack you with the D2 weapon.
Freaking Oscar back in the day stabbed a dude with a fork as a sneak attack.
Yeah. I once had a rogue kill someone by throwing a plate at them when they were swept.
Yeah. It's fair.
Well, you get him in the throat. I guess
it's really strong. Like unarmed strikes. Yeah, I don't even have improved unarmed strike. I'm just gonna punch you in the back of the head.
Yep.
Rabbit punch.
Oh, I didn't see it coming. Don't get your AO. Ow, snap.
Yep.
Don't worry, Ahmed. There is still hope.
So
I'm getting revenge.
Added
everyone.
We want revenge.
Killing everybody.
Finally added the shield mastery feats from Armor Master Guide or whatever. So I took
I'm getting revenge. Nice.
I took a feat for 11th level that lets me use my buckler and count as that hand being empty no matter what I'm doing with it. So I always get my buckler AC.
Instead of your hand AC?
Well, no. I mean, like, because my hand doesn't count as buckler, right? So if I'm wielding a weapon with my silver hand, or I'm punching away with it, I'm not getting the shield AC. But with this feat, I can.
I thought you do with bucklers because aren't bucklers a -1 to
attack?
If you're using two-handed weapon, yeah.
If we're talking about the goofy stuff we can do now, Ukher's Mythic Vital Strike.
But the thing is, he's never using 2 hands because he's always using the lance.
Does 12d6 plus 120 or 132.
Wow.
And if he's in wolf form, it goes up a bit from there.
So I'm doing about. If I'm buffing up, I'm doing about 3d8 plus 204 damage on the charge.
Yeah, I know it's ridiculous.
And I now have I now threaten on 19 and 20 on crits during all charges, and I get a free combat maneuver when I charge you.
Nice.
Wow.
Plus the staggering
effect.
On an attack, I could do a +1 damage.
And then I get to do it again.
Oh, man. What does 6-level spells do? Lemmy's got heal.
There.
Yeah, there's some stuff there. Yeah, here's 110 hit points. Here's 110 hit points.
That's awesome. Yeah.
What the F? Yeah, exactly. There's some crazy powers. Okay, so this is a good point to end it. We've done our post game sort of de-stress, and there is some silver lining, and like I said, there's a bit of hope. It's not.
Well, we've now resolved.
Now these jerk butts get to know what it's like to be me with no connection to my home.
Resolved one big plot thread, and now we've got something else in our sights. So that's always a good start to a new level.
Yep. No wonder what I'm doing with my other hand waggles. Where are your hands? Where are your hands? Nowhere. Hilarious. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will play perhaps some Demon Watch this week. I'm going to continue to play Fantasy, which is that C64 game that I've been nerding away on. Hopefully we'll get a little bit further in that game. And then next Saturday we will return for Game 42, where all the answers to the questions are answered. Wait, what's going on?
How big of a stone can Ukher lift? That is the answer. That's the question that everybody wants to know the answer to. The answer is almost 3 million pounds now. 42. Yes.
So Game 42 should be a fun one as they get to basically figure out what they're going to do next. In fact, it would be really nice if they tell me what they're going to do so I can plan.
Well, the place we were going to go isn't connected anymore. Malbrin was the answer.
True.
Yeah.
Kill more Lenorms? Hey guys, you want to kill some Lenorms?
Jerk butt.
Hey, why don't we fix our mage?
We should fix our mage. Yeah, whatever we think.
Are
will
we
get us
powerful
fix the
enough
mage.
to fight those
I might
guys?
start using the helmet to commune.
I gotta
and
go.
find out if I can get some
Okay.
commune answers
Cool.
about fixing.
I do have a plus 15 now in cracking SR.
Nice.
Plus
Your
50.
your
Plus
spellcraft check.
15.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching. Trenchcoat, you're hilarious, as well as
Yeah, you guys are great.
Kenny. Thanks for stopping by. There was also
Frozen Gnomes.
Yeah, we were chatting yesterday about
Thompson.
his game. So Thomason, as always,
As always.
and others. Thanks for watching. We hope you guys enjoy this as much as we do. Peace.
Yeah. Fuck you, Remy! Fuck you!
We'll have Ukher and